upon a time, 3 billy goats lived in a stony field near a bridge that went across a little river. There was a big-sized billy goat who has long whiskers and big, strong horns. Then there was middle-sized billy goats who had small, curly horns, but was not old enough to have whiskers. Then there was little billy goat who had no horns and no whiskers, but he was never afraid of anything. Now across the river was a hillside just covered with delicious, juicy green grass. But under the bridge lived a mean, ugly old tree. He was a scary thing, with eyes as big as teacups and a long, crooked nose. And he thought that the bridge was his and would not allow anyone to cross it. Well, one day, the billy goats could not find any more grass on their side of the river. And this is what happened.
Look over there at the beautiful green grass, and then look around us here. We have nothing to eat but stones.
You're right, brother. Sure does make me feel even hungry when I see all that good food across the Troll's Bridge.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm sick and tired of being so hungry. I'm just going to go right across that Troll's Bridge right now and eat and eat and eat.
Come back here, little Billy. You don't know what you're saying. That troll is a mean one, and he'll be sure to eat you up.
Don't you worry one thing, Big Billy. I'm hungry, and besides, I'm not afraid of that old troll.
And little Billy Goat headed out and started walking across the bridge. The troll, hearing the clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop of little Billy Goat's hooves on the bridge, hollered out in a rough voice.
Wait a minute, who's walking on my bridge?
Hello, Mr. Troll, sir. I'm the little Billy Goat, and I...
Being a very rude and not very nice creature, the troll interrupted little Billy Goat in mid-sentence and yelled out,
Well, what are you doing on my bridge?
I'm just going over your bridge to eat some nice, juicy grass on the hillside.
Oh, no, you're not. You just get off my bridge this very minute, or I'll come up there and eat you up.
Oh, please don't do that, Mr. Troll, sir. I wouldn't be very good to eat. I'm little and skinny, but my big brother will be along soon. He's bigger and fatter than I am. Why don't you wait for him?
Bigger, fatter than you are very well. Run along then, but be quick before I change my mind.
And so fearless little Billy Goat finished crossing the bridge and ran up to the hillside and started eating as his hungry brothers watched from across the river.
Just look at him! That little Billy eating his head off. That troll didn't bother him a bit. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna try to get across that bridge too.
You'd better not try it. That mean old troll is hungry, and you know he will stop you and eat you up.
Oh, I still don't care. I'm hungry. Here I go.
And off went little Billy Goat. Headed off across the troll's bridge, and hearing a clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop of little Billy Goat's hooves bellow.
Who's walking on my bridge?
Well, my name is Little Billy Goat, and...
Well, what the jinx are you doing on my bridge?
The mean, ugly old troll asked angrily.
Well, I'm crossing it to join my little brother on the hillside and eat some of that delicious, fresh, green grass there.
Oh, no, you're not. This is my bridge, and you'll get off it this instant. If you don't, I'll come up there and eat you up.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'm not very good to eat. But my brother, he will be along soon. He's much fatter and much tastier than I am. Why don't you wait for him?
Even fatter and tastier than you? Very well, then run along. But be quick about it. I'm mighty hungry.
Well, when Big Billy Goat saw his brothers having a feast on that juicy green grass, he forgot all thoughts of danger and decided to start across the bridge.
Who's that making such racket on my bridge?
It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff, who wants to know.
I want to know that too. Just what do you think you're doing on my bridge? And what are you doing on my bridge?
I am going across this bridge just like my brothers did, and I am going to eat lunch on the hillside.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm hungry and I'm coming up there right now, and I am going to eat you for lunch.
You don't say. Well, you just come right up here and we'll settle this thing once and for all.
The ugly troll, who's not used to being challenged, was furious, and he leapt up onto the bridge and began yelling and screaming at Big Billy Goat Gruff.
How dare you talk to me like that? You get off my bridge this instant.
Then everything happened at once. Big Billy Goat lowered his horns. The troll put up his hairy, scaly fist, and they rushed at each other. Crash! They backed up and rushed again. Kerthump! And over went the troll into the river below. How he screamed and yelled as he was carried out of sight by the strong bird. And now, the three Billy Goats Gruff can cross the bridge anytime they want. And there is no mean, ugly old troll to bother them. And they are all well fed and happy. Now the lioness
Hey Mason, come back and do your introduction, or your introduction.
I am Mason Sherback, and I am the narrator.
Stay there.
I'm sure Ethan, I was the ugly old troll.
I'm Kaylin, and I was Little Billy Goat.
I'm Mr. Hammonds, and I did the middle Billy Goat.
I was Big Billy Goat. I am Caleb, and I was Big Billy Goat.